Police are still pursuing several lines of inquiry, including Islamic extremism. And according to reports, they are also investigating the close ties between Sir David Amess and the Gulf state of Qatar. The Times newspaper detailed how Amess had registered trips to Qatar worth a total of £8,700 in 2018 and 2020, funded by Qatar's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He was the chairman of the cross-party committee, which looked to foster good ties between Britain and Qatar, and had, in fact, just returned from a visit there last week. The Labour MP Chris Bryant has said that when he returned from that same trip last Wednesday, he had a pretty clear death threat in his email inbox. Mr. Bryant notified police, and a man was arrested over the weekend. The man being questioned over the stabbing of David Amess is Ali Harbi Ali, the 25-year-old son of Harbi Ali Kulane, and he's a former advisor to the Prime Minister in Somalia. And as you said, Qatar backs the present Somalian president who came to power in 2017 when the former Prime Minister went into exile. He remains in power even after his mandate's expired. And a spokesman at the Somali embassy in China has also confirmed that the suspect alleged to have killed David Amess is the nephew of Somalia's ambassador to China, Awali Kulane. So he comes from a wealthy family which remains connected to Somalia's elite.
Any ideas at this stage from authorities as to the motive for this killing, given what you've just described right now?
The suspect's father said that he's traumatized by what's happened, but a former friend of the suspect told the Sun newspaper that Ali was radicalized after watching online videos by convicted hate preacher Anjem Choudhury. Now, Choudhury has spoken since the murder, saying that Mr. Amess's connection to Israel may have inspired the terrorist attack which took his life. David Amess was a member of the Conservative Friends of Israel group and a campaigner for Holocaust education as well. Intelligence and police sources maintain that a specific clear reason for why David Amess was targeted still hasn't been established, though, and no connection's been made between the suspect and Al-Shabaab, the Somali-based jihadi terrorist group, nor any clear terrorist affiliation otherwise. So we still have to watch this space for more precise details as they come out about the investigation.
Meanwhile, the family of Sir David Amess calling for peace, tolerance, kindness and love. Tell us more about their response and particularly how the public is reacting to this murder. Briefly, please.
Well, the family have been devastated, obviously, as of many in the House of Commons, where David Amess was much loved. There's been a lot of discussion as well as about extremism, about the nature of debate in politics in the UK and the nature of public discourse about it, saying that lots of the aggression that takes place in this sort of discussion and debate is causing these kinds of attacks to become more frequent. And that's definitely something that they'll be looking to try to curb in the future.